Hello, welcome to TJ's World. And
My name is Titi Jacobs, and
I am Jerry Krenzel. They call me Mr. Magic.
yeah,
Glad to have you on board. What we do per se is we critique. We pick a film, could be a musical, we pick skits, we pick anything under the groove of entertainment.
Yeah,
And
we dissect,
we dissect.
we deliberate, we discuss it,
Pick it
we review it.
little by little.
Yes.
And then at the end of the day, what we do is we afford you the opportunity to see from our point of view and your point of view, and then you can make up your mind.
You can make your comments because you'll be liking, sharing, and subscribing to us, and then you'll be making your comments. At the end of the program, we would always call. You understand? Whoever it is that we're critiquing, and we'll try as much as possible to make it positive, but whoever we're critiquing, we would score. And then you can make your own comments, you can give your own scores.
Right. Glad to have you back here in the studio.
Thank you.
So, what are we, or who are we shining the torchlight on today?
This we have to do. Today, we're shining on Nonce Mirage. I don't know if some of you have been watching. Well, I won't say I don't know, because I can see a lot of people are watching this program. It's the Hunt Game Show. And as much as we, or both of us understand the theme, we understand the reason why this is being done, but there's a lot of flaws that we felt like, you know what, we have to discuss it. It doesn't matter how many people, it doesn't matter how many views, still people
Does that
are
make it
talking.
right?
Yeah.
You see, the thing is, when we were talking, one of the first things that came to my mind is the cardinal point of broadcast is not to insult your guest.
Absolutely.
Right? Next, there's something called entertainment, but entertainment means edutainment.
Yeah.
You don't only entertain, you educate people. And yes. I have never heard of this girl or this woman, as the case may be, until you pointed it out to me.
I just felt that we needed to talk about it because you haven't watched her. So I said, you know what, as one of the discussions we'll be having on this platform, I think we should have her let people see what we see and make their own comments.
And by God,
yeah,
what I saw,
my wig is 500k.
This week?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Can we call the vendor?
Can
we call the vendor?
I don't need to
I know about wigs. I know about
really?
wigs.
So you sell hair?
Can I call?
No, my dear. Beg, why are you funny?
My babe is at home. I come here to look for babe to experience hot breakfast. I never experienced breakfast before. I never see.
I don't understand what you mean by that, sir.
Thank you.
You see, are you a drug tester?
You're a drug already. I'm not a drug tester.
I don't need to be
when I
on
see
drugs.
one, I'll tell you.
I don't need to be on drugs.
See the way you
vibe. Let me tell you, I don't need to be on drugs because I'm a
You're
vibe.
on drug already.
I don't need to be
Anyway,
on
I had a smash already, sorry.
I don't need to be on.
I can't begin to find words to describe it because I find it disgusting. I find it insulting. I have never ever seen a group of people, right, leave their homes to come to a show where virtual strangers start abusing themselves, and meanwhile they came looking for love.
If they're actually looking for love, there are a lot of flaws in terms of what are they actually looking for. What's the program about? Is it really about looking for love, or is it coming to insult each other? And is that what the viewers are saying? Is that what tickles their fancy? I want to know what actually tickles your fancy. Why do you watch this program?
I see a lot of traffic on this program. And
So
I'm
much.
asking myself, have we as a nation descended so low? Is it some kind of a psychological thing?
I don't know.
Are, insulating ourselves from all the things that are happening in Nigeria. We cannot take it out on the government, so we take it out on each other, and we think it's a form of entertainment.
I don't know. Is it about, are people bored? Is it the poverty? Is it the issues that we have in Nigeria? Is that why people descend so low to watch such programs that they do during the day and the amount of profanities in those, I mean, in those programs.
Body shaming, abuse, insults.
I
You
don't
name
know,
it.
name it.
It's all there.
Guy,
Except
use
to your
English.
husband. So,
I don't
sorry?
understand this accent. Why are you
Sorry,
forming?
can't you orthographize it?
Why
Can't
are
you
you
orthographize it?
forming?
Forming is not English. Please,
You're not in
please, where's the
France.
dictionary? Look
You're
out for
not
the
in
word forming.
France. I'm in
Look out for the
Nigeria.
word
And
logman.
our general language is English.
Macmillan.
I remember a couple of days ago, we watched a particular episode, actually about 2 or 3 episodes, and I was cringing on the inside.
In fact,
it was so hard for me to be objective in critiquing this particular episode.
It's like you just bring in, are those girls who are there, are they prostitutes? Did none so pick them up from the streets that they feel that they will come there to look for love, and all they'll be talking about is, I don't like what you're wearing, how much did you buy your shoes, how much do you have in your account? Tell me, what has that got to do with love?
And somebody goes and said, "Oh, are you doing hookup? Oh, Ogun kill your father?" And
It's just,
I mean,
look, as much as I respect, as much as I understand what she's trying to do,
right?
As much as I respect the fact that she's an entertainer, she's an actress, she's well known. You understand? So I'm not going to knock the fact that she's trying to do something, but what is worth doing at all is worth doing well. If you're a moderator, moderate. What she's been doing is getting involved in it, I don't even understand. If you're a moderator, moderate. What she's been doing is getting involved in it, I don't even understand. Is she also looking for love there? You understand?
I see she brings her friends every time.
Yeah.
She repeats the girls every time.
Oh no, the girls are the same girls
And
in each program.
The
You will
one
see
that really, really pisses me off is when she opens her mouth and she's called people like, "Oh, you are an albino."
Oh.
Let number 3 come out first, please. Number 3, please come. Can we see you? Number 3, step out. Let's see you. No, I can't. I won't go. I can't. Please come and stand this way. Sorry. Can you tell the audience what your name is, please?
Oh dear.
Excuse me, what's wrong with being an albino?
Yeah, it's not even if your guests that you have called to pick one of the girls.
Is calling her an albino. Your job is to correct.
Absolutely. You're the one that should be saying, no, don't call.
Let's look at this one where you had this guy who is married to
Pretty Mike. Okay, for instance, you brought Pretty Mike to come and look for love. How can Pretty Mike be looking for love? Is it for show? Is it just so that people can watch it? Because he came in there looking for love. We know he doesn't need it. You understand? We know he's got. No, because
he could be looking for wife number 7.
Yes, because in one of the programs we saw that one of his programs we saw he's got 6 women. He got 6 women pregnant. If it's true, the 6 women were dressed, following him up and down the place, and people said, "Oh, those are his wives." I don't know whether they are his wives, but that's what they portrayed. And for you to now come there and say you are looking for
love,
you're looking for love, and then you end up saying that on some programs find love.
On programs like that,
this, you can't find love.
So what were you doing?
What were you doing there?
Let's leave that. There was another guy called Cultist.
Oh, please don't even talk about that guy.
They push out people.
We have money. He's rich.
Who is rich?
Sorry, I will not expose you.
Why he chose someone else over me, so
It shows your throwback, not you.
See. Message me on Tinder.
no. On Tinder. Nasha, where they find out?
Oh, but who kill your ex? Oh, your ex will be who come there for carry you, your father, your mama.
Cultist.
Please don't even talk about that guy. I think that guy came there drunk or
high on one substance or the other,
something. And Nonso didn't do a good job of it because the guy was all over the place, and you were. It was like you were encouraging his madness. It was pretty much.
She actually was encouraging his madness, And that's not the first time she's doing this. She brings people onto her show and encourages these people to
insult each other.
Insult her guests. What is the essence of looking for love when you walk into an atmosphere that is supposed to be saturated
and it's so
with
hostile?
love?
The atmosphere is hostile. The moment somebody comes in, you're popping your balloon, you understand, and you're asking them, why did you pop your balloon? You know, she will be laughing because probably the guy that comes in is not her spec.
But the question is this: I still see the interaction of herself, the body language with some of the people she brings in. They tend to be more like her friends.
They are her friends. They are her friends. In one of the shows, she said, "Oh, my best friend. This is my best friend. She's looking for love." She called me and said she's looking for love. You understand?
Isn't this supposed to be thrown to the public?
And she knows. You know, the
pick?
thing is, she already knows that the guys that she puts there, the girl will never date any of them because the girl looks like high class. And the guys that they brought were not. And you were asking, how much do you have in your account? Oh, where do you live? Do you live in a rented accommodation?
How much is your shoe?
How much is your shoe? And this one said, do you live in a rented accommodation? The two of them, the moderator and the friend, they started laughing. Oh, that's not for you. What is the point in you bringing people in there and insulting them?
The essence of going onto a game show like that to look for love is to respect, because how can you insult somebody you say you're going to fall in love with? I'm supposed to come there. I'm supposed to comport myself. I'm supposed to love myself.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to love you. I'm supposed to the ambience of that place. And my ox that I'm going to grind is specifically with the host or the hostess.
She is the one, is the moderator that is messing. I'm sorry, Nonso. You need to get a grip because you're messing it up big time. You cannot be asking them, how much do you have in your account?
Not to look. I think we're going there. You know how much $100 they like.
Let's see your account balance.
None of your business.
Let's see your account balance. And you'll be looking at the account balance and you'll be saying, oh no, he's an Odogo. He has more money than you. How dare you?
And by the way, Nonso, if you went into the hostess and you were placed in an atmosphere, a toxic atmosphere,
like that,
like the one that you are creating, would you find love in such
an environment?
That's the question.
That's a question. So your Hunt game show, some of them are okay, like the ones you do on the field where they do competition. I like that. You understand? So I'll give you that. But those ones that they are popping the balloon, those ones that they're showing their shoes, let's see the shoes that you're wearing, and then you go from shoes to their torsos, to this, to that, and then they keep insulting themselves along the line. Why didn't you paint your feet? Why didn't you do this? What is all that about? What are you on about?
How come I didn't even hear about this?
You understand?
Until you pointed me in that direction.
No, I just wanted you to see, because we're doing, you see, this program, this entertainment world that we're doing is looking into all of those things that they find funny and are not funny to some people. I know a lot of people watch it, a lot of people click onto it. I clicked onto it because people have told me about it and I wanted to know what's this all about.
For me, it's like a brain dead television.
Every time I get upset watching it, but I still have to watch it because
why would you do that though?
Look, listen,
that's why she's
a lot of people are watching it, but are they actually telling the truth? Are they actually saying to this lady, look, listen, we know that you want to do it like they're doing it in the UK because
no, they don't.
There's a program like that here.
Yeah, but how long will this program run if it was in the UK? Because
no.
There's a body that will shut you down.
Why so much profanities?
Profanity.
You understand?
It's uncalled for.
It's not watershed. So children might sit down with their mom or their father to watch it. Are they going to be listening to, no, I just want to have you for 1 day or 2 days.
You're a
hookup. Are you doing hookups? Are you a hookup? Are you a this? Why would you allow that on your program?
What is the essence of us teaching our children to respect and all the things that comes with it, when the adults are actually going into the studio, complete strangers who came looking for love, will end up abusing themselves and making enemies of themselves. What do you think the children will think?
No, I don't. I'm just saying, even adults, I'm sitting down. How would I want to go on a program like that? Well, I'm not looking for love, but I'm saying those who are actually really, really looking for love, how would they feel if they see things like that? It discourages people. You
No, so
understand?
you got to put a break on it.
Honestly,
It's disgusting. It's horrible. And you need to take a step back. You need to actually look at yourself and say, look, listen, I want to generate traffic quite okay. But is this the best way to generate that traffic I'm generating? Because I know you can do better.
Oh, she can do better. She's quite intelligent. You're quite intelligent. We know you can do better. But the way you're doing it, and people are clicking onto it. People are clicking onto it because other people are telling them, come and see this nonsense that is happening here. And people will want to say, what's this all about? You understand? So you need to, you can do better. And also, honestly, I can see that you've started changing the way you dress, because before you were just dressing anyhow. You just wear whatever, you expose yourself and everything. But now I think somebody is dressing you up, or someone's telling you what to wear. You understand? Because before you were just dressing razzly. And I look at it and I say, why is this girl so razz? You understand? But I can see that there are changes. So that's good, because you've changed the way you dress, which is okay.
Just like I said, I found it so hard to watch positively, to watch without bias.
Prejudice. Yeah.
And I mean,
also, yeah, you're right.
It's hard watching it and not getting angry. More so because, like I keep saying, it's like brain dead television. I want to put on my television
and be educated.
And by the time I leave, I want to pick something.
Yeah.
Something that's positively, will rest in my mind, that will have educated me.
Yeah.
Not come on there and
just watch for the fun of it. I think people just tune in to laugh. Maybe now, for laughs. You understand? I think it's for laughs. Because I don't know what else. There's nothing to gain from that program.
So if you were to, because we're trying so hard not to just bring all the negative, but if you were to score this program, what would you give the program?
Quite honestly, she started well. I'm telling you the truth. She started well, because the very first one I watched were she going onto the streets to find people. And I've seen one or two people that liked each other and they left. The other thing is, there's no feedback. So for those that she's taking away.
Have they gone on a date?
Have they gone on a date? What's happened to them?
How did the date go?
You understand?
Are they still together?
Are they still together? Is there there's no feedback. So it's just, you come there. If you find a girl, you take, maybe when they get to the door, everyone parts. We don't know what's going on.
Follow up.
But for me, I think you can do it better. And then you will attract the right people. Because I think the people you are attracting now are just razz people. You understand? People who enjoy watching people insult themselves and everything. So I'll actually give you a 3. I don't think it's passed. Stop all the insults. Let them actually, size each other up. Stop asking them about, do you have a house? Stop asking them about, let me see your account. How much is your wig? How much is your wig? And if somebody says, oh, it's 200,000, the moderator will be laughing. You understand? Like it's a lie. You understand? Everyone is a content creator on your creation. You understand? Okay. So everything is just in a mess.
Right. So you score it 3.
It's 3, but I know she can get to 6 or 7 if she puts the right effort into it. Maybe the person that is your director or whoever it is, you sit together and say, okay, people are complaining. How can we make it better?
Well, for once, I'll agree with you, because so we all agree you can do a lot better. So
absolutely.
I will give you a 3 just as much. So we would like and love to see you make this massive improvement that will catapult you from that 3 to 6, 7, 8.
Or even 10, if it's possible.
Yeah.
You understand? Because we know you can do it. We know you can do it. So please try and moderate it very well. You understand? So stop being biased. Stop being biased at all.
So we will roll this to an end at the moment.
Yeah, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, like we said, and you can always make your comments. Tell us what next you want us to do.
Right.
If there's anything that is burning, any topic that you feel, oh,
we need to
TJ's
shed
world,
some light on.
let's shed some light on it. Please don't hesitate to let us know on our comments page, okay?
We'll be looking at the comments. We'll be picking the ones that we know we should be able to discuss with you, and we will actually bring it to you again. Next week, we will be taking up another, it could be a theme.
No, we're not going to tell them now.
It could be a theme.
Tune in next week and then you'll see what we're going to talk about. It's going to be interesting.
She's
Titi Jacobs. My friends call me Lady TJ.
My name is Jerry Cransell, and together we are known as
TJ's World. Have a good evening. Until next week, stay blessed.